what is the difference between the La Petite Bandes version and then the other versions we can find in the market?
Well, mostly these pieces are done in a more flashy way. I mean, adding lots of instruments, adding more singers, adding space effects and so on in concerts, which is not at all forbidden or impossible, but I think it can just sometimes distract you from the audition of the piece itself. And if you look at the original version, the original print, there's nothing which points to that direction. You can do, of course, in the so-called Baroque way, a kind of ad libitum, well, dressing up of the piece, but you don't have to. You can also stay just with what is there as information, and that is the solution which finally was the one I felt happy with. And so what I did is just use the instrument what Monteverdi asked for in every piece, and try to have, for instance, for the string instruments, the instruments which would respond to these early 17th century characteristics. That is the main problem in the instrument, because the cornetos and the recorders, if necessary, they are, since a couple of years, much more on a good way, I would say, historically. In the violin section, string section, especially violin, very often I hear these Vespers done with violins which are just Baroque violins, and even the notion of Baroque violin is a kind of neologism, and there is a lack of specification in that kind of category.